Hey guys, welcome to PowerHouse. What do you think of when you see a road? Do you think of maybe cars, buildings, road trip, maybe your favorite restaurant, Chick-fil-A, or maybe you think about going to school? Well, today, for our PowerHouse lesson, we're going to learn about two men who had a very special visitor on the road. They started out walking towards a little town 7 miles outside of Jerusalem called Emmaus. And they were talking about how sad they were that Jesus had just died. While they were walking, another guy came up and said, "Hey, what are you talking about?" And they said that Jesus, a prophet, had just been crucified, but that this morning a woman came and told them that the tomb that he had been put in was empty and that angels told her that he was alive. What? They must have been pretty confused. Well, this man says, "Hey, why don't you believe what the angels said? Why don't you believe about what Jesus told everybody before he was crucified?" And then he continued to explain all of the prophecies that we are told about in the Bible. When they approached Emmaus, they said, "Hey, do you want to come have dinner with us?" And he said, "Sure, thank you." When they got to the house, they sat down to have a meal, and the man who was with them blessed the food, and instantly they realized that man was Jesus. Jesus is alive. What? He came back to life after he was crucified. He is alive today. But back here, when they were eating dinner, after they realized it was Jesus, he disappeared. Wow, that's really crazy. They got up and they ran back to Jerusalem to tell the other 11 disciples that the lady who told them Jesus is alive was telling the truth and that they saw him. Isn't that so crazy? What are we supposed to learn about from that story? What do you think? We're supposed to learn that God keeps his promises. He said that he was going to send his son and that his son was going to die on the cross for our sins, but then that he was going to come back. He was telling the truth. Jesus came back. And you are so loved. We know that because it says so in the Bible. You are so, so loved by Jesus, who came and died on the cross for you, and by your Kids Club family. See you next time.